Molly's back and she brought her family, and with their help we make some fantastic progress on a long overdue project.
All right, well, we have come back to our favorite place in the world. Well, maybe not quite, but...
It's the first Sunday of the month. Where could we be?
Yeah, so we're at the Bertiac Market this weekend, and we have got some wonderful new guests with us. Well, one that you may recognize, there's Molly.
It's the return of Molly.
Your favorite.
Yeah.
So excited. And she brought her parents,
yeah, which is amazing. Awesome. Yeah. So welcome, Kendra and Mike.
We're excited to be here.
They're gonna help us out with a little outdoor stuff.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we're softening them up by bringing them to the market and giving them some good French experiences.
Yeah.
And you guys haven't spent much time in the countryside of France, so how are we doing so far?
I think it works.
Yeah. Yeah. Not hating it?
No. I think we're all right. We'll make do. You know.
Okay. All right.
That's right.
Excellent. All right. Well, we'll look forward to see what the treasures are that we find.
Yeah. Let's see what we can find. All right, so purchase has been made, I can tell. It's beautiful though. Yeah, vintage leather bag. Oh yeah, can't go wrong with that. Well done. All right, well, it's been an absolutely beautiful day.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful sunshine, as you can see.
Yep.
But despite spending, good few €1,000 in our head.
Oh, yes, yes.
We didn't end up with actually much in the end.
The magical box of unlimited budget was quite full today.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. But what we did end up with was some trim.
We got some trim, some notions. It's kind of in a, what do they call it? Jewel tones.
Yeah.
So we'll do something fun with that. There's about 5 meters of it. And we're going to talk to the guy and see if the urns that we liked are still there, or whether we've gambled with the time and they're both gone.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did see an amazing bust though, made of carved out of marble that I quite liked, but a little out of the budget for right now. Yeah. But anyway, good day out. Always good to come to Bertiac and see what's available. And we'll be back next month probably.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, Kendra, there's a lot here to tempt a chef.
Oh, geez.
But I'm the one who bought the pesto. I bought the... What are you tempted by?
I am tempted by the walnut tarts around the corner down there, and all the produce. This time of year is amazing.
Yeah.
And the cheese.
Mm,
cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything, really. Everything. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I've been tempted by the truffled cow's tom and the wild garlic one. So that's coming home with us, and I'm afraid you guys are going to have to try it. I'm really sorry. How are we doing, ladies?
Oh, good.
Good day out in France?
Yes.
So Charlotte was a roaring success. There's some shopping. There was some things. There were some tastings. We did the tasting of the truffles. Mm-hmm. And now we are at the Château de Saint-Germain-des-Prés, which is possibly one of the castliest castles that ever castled. So how are we doing so far?
So far, pretty castle-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we get in?
I think so.
You ready? Well, I'm very excited because we're in the boiserie room, which when we first came here 4 years ago wasn't even open. And then it was open, you could kind of just see the roof and most of the room was blocked off. But look at it now. They've got the chimney restored. They're starting to stage the room with period appropriate 1640-ish furniture. And look at the restoration that's happening down there and the ceiling. Oh, I can't wait till we can walk in here a little bit more, because there's more treasures to come. Things are still covered up. But I am really excited by the restoration they've done. A lot of it's focused on these gorgeous roofs. What do you think? Would this host our next dinner party? Woo! And those who saw our Christmas videos will know that these are called oriflamme. Everyone knows that, right? That's it. It just fell off your lips. Yeah. All kinds of things are afoot in here. They moved his bed. It used to be where that trunk is. So now you get the full-on view as opposed to the side view where you could really see how short the bed was for how they slept sitting up. And they've given him a desk. Look at that. God, he's getting all sorts of things done in here while he's busy besieging castles and, well, generally misbehaving. All right, Kendra, it's been what you've been waiting for. Kendra's off to the kitchen. And always, if you could put your knives away, gentlemen, before you eat. I think they might be castled out. We've like overawed them with the castle. Everyone's gone very quiet. It is late afternoon. We have been to the castles, we have been to Sara, and everyone's overwhelmed with the Frenchness of everything.
That's right.
Enjoyable?
Very.
Yes.
Good. We are in a delightful little bookshop, which we didn't even pass by, but didn't know had a little cafe in the background. And we're here because a friend of Chateau and fellow artist Hazel Burgess is doing her first solo exposition in quite some time. This is very exciting.
Very exciting indeed. Yeah. It's a gorgeous little tea shop, actually, very cozy. People can just sit as if they're in their own sitting room.
Yeah.
And enjoy art, read a book, of which there are many.
In multiple languages.
In multiple languages. But it's such a lovely collection of work. You know, I don't think we've seen the breadth of work that you've done before, particularly like the animal pieces and things like that. So it's a really nice collection. It's good to see the breadth.
It surprises people that I do very, very realistic work and total abstract.
Yeah.
It's quite a surprise to people. But
Well, we love it all.
And we've got a little representation of Saint-Germain-des-Prés behind us, which, you know, we're all very fond of. Because you lived there for a little while, and now you're in your new home. And
Yeah.
nearby. But thank you for the invite.
Yeah. Appreciate it. We appreciate it. Yeah. We are getting on to a project that has taken way longer than it should have. You guys probably would have seen last year, Jason and Joey helped us fill this hole on the terrace. And this year we are going to get the stones back in. We've got some sand to level things out, and hopefully this terrace will become functional again. Very much looking forward to that. And apparently if you need a job done, you just hire the entire Pickett family, and boy, they're working hard, let me tell you. We'll see how this goes. It'll be great to have this back as a functional space.
Are up to all kinds of goodness.
We are all off.
Oh, that's right.
It is a group effort here.
Helpers. I mean, there are people standing on the end of our terrace and not falling through. So that's a big improvement from where we were. So you guys remember Molly came back from her visit last year, and you were working on this last year as well.
Yeah, well, I wasn't working on it. But.
Well, that's right. Jason and Joey were kind enough to bring over a bunch of fill, and then you guys have come over and filled in the extra with the sand. Feeling good? Mm-hmm. Feeling like people are not going to fall through? This is exciting.
How have we done today?
Yeah? I'm holding you to that, Mike. And Steve's making discoveries?
Well, we've made the executive decision because
okay.
initially we thought we would just pull all the stones up,
right,
and you know, essentially level it all out. It's actually relatively level.
Okay.
But what we did discover when we pulled up a few is that there is a stone terrace below this terrace.
Oh.
So, which is great, but it also means that the roots for the weeds and stuff that are sticking up are below that.
Okay.
So we'd have to pull that up as well. And
what is that? I'm really curious what the under terrace looks like.
You can see it here.
Okay. Oh.
Like this is
practically archaeology, honey.
Yeah. So you can see the stones there.
Okay. But does this mean we have access to the non-existent 16th century basement?
I don't think so.
If we keep going down?
Because I've dug these out. So these are sort of planters. There's 3 of them all the way, and we'll put something climbing in those. And I can't see anything there. It just seems to be foundation all the way down. So
okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. It's an important rule of archaeology is not to dig your pit next to the wall as well, for fear of collapse. Things I learned from Time Team. I watched too much Time Team.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we're going to minimize the
pulling up.
Pulling up for now.
And just clean up.
Clean it. Yeah, we're going to clean all these weeds out. Kendra's doing a great job of
oh my gosh,
all the
Kendra.
vines and
look at you go.
Yeah, battle with it. I found you a couple of rose bushes though.
Oh, good.
There's a nice little rose bush here, and then a climber that I've got kind of strung up somewhere here.
What the heck?
Yeah,
we have a rose bush here.
Yeah.
This
you
is
would know it
exciting
with
news.
the ivy.
I just assumed everything. I find rose bushes to me look a lot like bramble.
Yeah, I think these are roses.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So that'll be exciting. They've got uncovered, and we'll see what happens.
Oh my gosh.
But yes.
All right, so a lot of ivy coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the walls shifted a little bit.
A little bit.
Feeling safe?
Yeah, so we can get down into seeing the tiles there, and yeah.
Cool.
So, trimmed back some of the vines so you can get chairs in here, and
yeah. This will be a nice little spot, I hope. How's it coming? Oh, look at that. Looks great. Oh, it's fantastic.
yes, Mike did blame me for not telling him that none of the stones are actually the same thickness.
You learn to assume these things, Mike. It's like it's a chateau. Nothing is standard. Yeah.
Have a look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty? Ever since we moved in here, we haven't been able to walk over this side of the terrace because of the sinkhole. And now it is looking absolutely stunning, thanks to the wonderful help of the Pickett family and Mike in particular for getting all these stones down. Yeah, looking great. This terrace is going to be the hot spot of the summer, I think.
And Mike is declaring victory. Look at this.
2 more stones.
This is amazing. So you found these little paving stones kind of in our random supply in the next field, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Buried under a tree.
Of course. That's where we like to keep things nice and safe. Yeah. Wow. What a difference. Do you think these are going to come up pink again?
Nope.
No, they're just going to be gray like the other ones. That's going to look great.
Yeah.
This looks amazing. Thank you so much.
No problem. It's very educational.
And that's it. The final stones. I think this is actually officially the first time I have walked on this end of the terrace in the 4 years that we've been here.
Congratulations.
It was never safe before.
Hello.
Hello.
Look, there are people sitting on the west terrace.
What? Cheers.
Cheers to the Pickett family for getting this done for us. This is very exciting to be able to be out here.
This is very nice.
Yeah, and the love.
Really well.
Yeah.
This is the lovely afternoon sun that we're gonna get on this terrace, and I cannot wait to use this more. Very exciting. Thank you, everybody. This is the road that runs up beside the chateau here, our chateau. And this road is actually owned by the village itself. And to that end, we're very grateful that they come by and actually help us out with some of the landscaping. What they're doing today, you can just see it there. They're actually cutting back all the laurel that is on the roadside. So where that tractor is actually beside our field that lead up, where am I going? East of our property. But the laurel gets overgrown. So they're cutting it down so that this road stays open for traffic. Very grateful to the town for doing this, because it would be a lot of work for us to do, and you know, certainly we don't have the equipment that they have access to. So there you go, a little bit of partnership with our local village. We do love our local village. They're so much fun. Wow, you can see the results of the village doing their business on the laurel trees here. Boy, they really cut those back, but it certainly needed it. And they were here for almost 2 days, actually, getting rid of all the stuff that they cut down. But yeah, looks great.
Wow. They've had a haircut along here, isn't it? Yeah, it's looking much less unkempt.
Well, with the work that the town did too with our laurel,
Right?
It feels like it's reset, shall we say,
Yes.
for more growth.
I think it's nice. I think it looks like a nice balance between, you know, ivy is pretty and decorative, but if it looks like it's taking over the world, it's a little bit much, so.
And it's destructive to the stone.
Yeah. And we've got a little bit of,
Yeah, little
Yeah.
areas of concern.
I like that though, just a few little tendrils to make it look romantic, but not,
Blowing in the wind.
yeah.
And less attacking the person as they're
Uh-huh.
walking up this hill.
Look at it all, eh?
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
All this stuff
Yeah.
on the pillar.
Good choices.
Well, it is that time of year again. It is the beginning of March, so happy St. David's Day to all of my Welsh friends, family, and we are here to go look at the daffodils. They are blooming. It definitely feels like a moment of spring when the daffodils are all up. So Molly and her parents have joined us on a little walk to the daffodils, and this was something that Kendra really wanted to see, right? This was a big one on your list. So hopefully we've done well. It's certainly a beautiful carpet of daffodils. So
That was all I could hope for. It was amazing. Yeah.
excellent. So what we love to hear. So nice to be out in this terrace, isn't it?
Right?
I tell you, it's almost hard to try and think of it as an extra space now, because since we've been here, we've had to deal with that issue on the far side, and we've kind of kept people away from this terrace. So it's so nice to be able to just come out here and relax, particularly in the afternoon. So it's been an active week. I think we've earned our kibble, as they say this week. It was a lot of hard work, but thanks to the Pickett family. And,
absolutely. You can always check out what's going on manorandmaker.com, and we have Patreon if you want to become a member and get some insider information. Yeah, which we are about to film. Yeah, and hit like and definitely comment. Yeah, comments really do help us out. The funny thing is, we are currently at 29,511 subscribers, and we would love to get over that 30,000 mark. But anyway. Any engagement that you wish, we're always happy to hear from you guys, and we'll do our best to get back to you as well. And speaking of which, thanks everyone for the comments on what I should put on the armoire. Decided to go with salut because it worked with allo, bonjour, salut, and it was short. I really liked the idea of enchanté, and I might work that in somewhere, but salut was shorter, so that one won. So anyway, thank you everyone.
All right, have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Sounds good. See you.